I'm
here.
Jimmy.
Hello.
And they're part of the OverUnder. Tell us what you play, guys.
I sing.
I play guitar.
Awesome, sweet deal. Okay, so anyway, first question, right off the
Because
bat.
none of the lines work aside
Although
from
the
those two.
OverUnder's music has evolved,
Yes, so
you
we
can
don't
sense
really
that
have
you are
any
pretty
options.
consistent with your sound and the true essence of the OverUnder. Like, you can feel it. Do you feel that this is a quality that most bands lack, like consistency and the ability to change things?
I wouldn't say consistency. I think nowadays a lot of bands they're seeing like another band that they like having success with something. I think that there's a lot of emulation. I wouldn't say it's a lack of consistency. I just think a lot of the music is starting to sound the same. It's starting to blend together. I don't know if it's like the internet
I think
thing.
we're good.
Thing.
Sorry, there is a major
That's just kind of what I've been
equipment
seeing.
malfunction. We were not
I
prepared
also
for
noticed
it.
though that a lot of time when a band will get
We are the Tight Life. Thank you guys for
style,
sticking around.
a lot of bands do adapt over time. Like for example, I've been listening a
We're
lot
good.
lately to Thrice and like the Alchemy Index and Beggar's album is so good, but it's completely different than their original stuff. So, like I think as a band you kind of have to evolve over time to stay in the game. So to speak.
No one wants to hear the same album like over and over and over again. Like, and then people get pissed off like, oh, they sold out or oh, they changed. And it's like, well, you're supposed to change, and you're supposed to grow, and your fans are supposed to grow with you. That's not right. I think that we should maybe move the interview down that way.
Yeah. How did you guys establish your sound? Because like when I hear like Blink-182, like I know it's a Blink song, so when I hear the OverUnder, like today, I was like, oh, this is the OverUnder. Like, how did you guys establish your sound?
See, our style has changed a lot because we've had some member lineup changes since
Yeah,
the
like
very
last year, you
beginning.
guys had like 2.
We've actually gone through over the past. Well, we started in 2007, and since 2007, we've replaced a total of 5 members.
That's sick.
This will be
Yeah, we have the worst.
They're gonna all go against you,
We
make
do
their
have the
own band or
original.
something.
We're actually the only
Over.
two. We're the only 2 members
Yeah,
who've
we're the
been
only
there
2
since
original.
like the
That's
beginning, and
perfect.
everyone else is
Yeah.
done. But I think it's cool. Like I like we brought obviously like Andrew Builder, our bassist. Like we knew him from another band, and then he knew Dutch from another band, and it's like we just kind of the sound started evolving. More new people came in, like more new ideas and contributions, and like oh I think we should play like this, like even the smallest things. Like if you listen to like our last album and our first album, it's like completely. You can tell it's the same band, but
Even the stuff we're jamming out with nowadays, like just on the side of practice, whatever, just ideas, something is pretty different. Even the stuff that's on the album right now.
I think it's just that we all listen to so much like different type of music.
Yeah.
We didn't agree with that. There's bound to be new influences coming in, and we're always trying to try new things, and we never want to like write the same song twice.
It's a nice Blink bracelet.
I know, right? I'm
We were just
I'm
like,
representing, man.
what a
I gotta-
cool.
I was like, what are you pointing
Yeah,
at?
I was like,
I got it,
Blink-182.
I got it. Actually, some girl gave this to me. She's like, hey, I got some hot topic for you. I'm like, sweet, right?
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I love
so
Blink.
obviously you guys are pretty established. Have you played with any other bands who it has been an honor for you to play with?
I mean, we play with bands like we've never played with like a really huge band. Like we never play with like a band that's like everybody knows them.
Yeah,
we
but
play
like a personal honor.
Yeah, we play with a lot of bands. Like we play with this band called the Swellers.
Oh my gosh,
that we all really like.
Yeah,
and
those
then,
guys are really nice dudes. They're really great musicians, and like after talking to them, you can tell that they play music for like the right reasons. Like they just love what they do.
That's hard to find.
They're really chill dudes. So it was cool hanging out with them.
We're actually playing a show on June 11th with this band called The Dangerous Summer.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
The Dangerous Summer. I've been listening to that album like pretty much the whole year, so
I'm
pretty
looking
stoked
forward to
play.
playing that.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah. So
Wait, I'm sorry, can I interrupt?
yeah.
Okay, so you guys were Nature Magazine.
Yeah.
I read the article last night when we were writing the questions.
Nice.
And we watched the
Nothing
video.
like last minute, you know. It's when you
That's
get the
okay, because
best
when I
work.
was in school, I always did everything last minute. Like I would wait till like the last night to do like an essay.
Last night, I do it
I
in
was
the morning.
procrastinating.
What are you doing?
I do it like on my way to class and the graduate.
Yeah,
so.
I'm like, oh,
That's probably why I didn't do very well in school.
And you guys were nominated for the Woody Award last year.
Yes.
We watched that soon. We gotta watch the other video to see one, but we'll keep that on the download. But yeah. So
so how
what-
did that make you feel?
Oh,
We're
yeah,
gonna
how
become
did it
like a
make you
shrink
feel?
right now.
We were pretty
That was
stoked,
cool.
honestly. Like we were kind of surprised, and just to be nominated. I mean, obviously everyone wants to win, but just to be nominated was really cool, and to be recognized by obviously we all watch on TV. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was really neat, especially since there was just like so many bands in that contest. It was cool to make it that far. It was
Thank
an honor.
you. What's
I know. I think that was the only thing that I was kind of bummed
They're
about.
just
Like the fact that we didn't win, I kind of wanted to meet Alexa Chung. But,
It was on
that was the only thing I was a little bummed about.
But yeah. So then, what advice would you give to like new up and coming bands? If you're pretty like, you know, established yourself.
There's a lot of advice.
Oh yeah, I
don't even know where to start.
Don't lose 5 members. They can make a band and go against you one day.
I think. Well,
I think a big thing is networking. Like anytime you're playing a show, like just talk to other bands or promoters and try to like, you know, just make friends and stuff because, you know, the more contacts and, you know, friends you have, it makes it like a lot easier when it comes to, you know, trading shows or whatever it may be. Whether you, like, let's say you got borrowed equipment. I've had like my head break before at a show and I had to borrow something last second, and because I had friends there, it was no problem. You know? So networking is huge.
Yeah, I would say like play music that you love. Like, you know, don't play music because you think that it's gonna get you rich or famous or on TV or on the radio. Like, make sure that you're into it because there's gonna be a lot of times when you're gonna go through a lot of hard, struggling times, and like if you don't really believe in what you're doing and you believe in music, it's gonna be that much harder. And also just make sure that the people that you're playing in a band with, like, make sure you're friends with them. Like,
oh yeah,
if you're gonna be spending 24/7, you know, if you're gonna be on the road with them or practicing with them or playing shows, like you have to get along with each other. That's like the first and foremost thing.
That'd be awful.
I mean, when you're on the road, and you're like on tour or whatever, you're around these people every second of the day. So I mean, if there's anyone you can't stand, it's not gonna go too well.
Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. So.
And you learned this from experience then?
Yes, obviously we've replaced a few members here and there. So I mean,
awkward.
It's not even like, I mean, we replaced members, but we're still like cool with the people that we replaced. It wasn't like, oh man, like F this guy, we hate him, we don't want to ever talk to him again. It was just like some people you can, like, you know, be friends with and interact with, but it's just, and not everyone you can play in a band with. And I think that's like the important thing that we're kind of slowly realizing the more members we go through. So it's tough. I mean, you know, as long as you're doing it for the right reasons, I think, and just try to, you know, don't be afraid to be unique. You know, don't, like I was saying before, like I think a lot of bands are just kind of trying to do what's popular and do what they feel is gonna, you know, get them successful because it worked for some other band. If you have an idea, if you think that you can do something cool and different, just go for it. Man.
Use your talent wisely.
I mean, these bands must have gotten big because they brought a new idea.
Yeah. If you look at all the big bands that came out, I mean, like over the past couple of years, I mean, there's all something unique about them. Like when Panic at the Disco came out, there was nothing like that. Paramore, you know, like all these bands. I mean, like My Chemical Romance. I mean, like there wasn't anything like that at the time. So if you're doing something cool and different, it's not always a bad thing. You know?
Who would you say is different now?
Them.
No. That I'm listening to.
Yeah. Do you listen to a wide range of music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Cage?
No, I don't think I've heard of them. But I'll look them up now that you told me about them.
Depart From Me album. It's released last year. It's really good.
I like this band called the Gaslight Anthem. I think they're kind of different.
I know
like them. Kind of like, it's almost like if Bruce Springsteen played in a punk rock.
That's awesome.
So I listen to them a lot. Who else is doing something cool? I'm trying to think of like bands that are on like.
I don't know. I haven't really been listening to a lot of new music lately. I've been listening to older stuff. Like, I love Acceptance. I'm so upset they only had like one major album because I thought they were an awesome band. So I listened to them. I've been listening to Price a lot. I love the new stuff that they put out.
Remember that one song, Mountains Moving?
Moving Mountains.
Yeah.
There we go, Moving Mountains. That was a good song.
That whole album, yeah, that's great. That's like one of the greatest movies. I think who else is like different? Who's doing something different? Like no one else is doing. I listen to a lot of stuff. The stuff that I listen to is a lot of the same stuff I listened to, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Like, I still listen to Newfound Glory. I still listen to like
yeah, we were
Third Eye
listening to
Blind
Phoenix
and
TX
Jimmy
on the ride
Phoenix
up
TX,
today.
yeah.
So,
Like a lot of the old school like 90s pop punk. I think that's kind of like what made us want to play in this type of band. So.
American Football had one album. Do you guys know who American Football is?
Kind of.
It's really slow. But
American Football. I've heard the name.
they had one album with like 11 songs, and it just sucked.
Yeah.
Well then, on a final note, you guys toured all weekend, as you said. Do you have any future shows coming up?
Yeah. Like the one that I was just saying with the Dangerous Summer should be cool. There's another band playing called We Are the In Crowd. They're good. They play Bamboozle. I caught them at Bamboozle, which was pretty cool. Definitely looking forward to that one. We might go out on tour. We haven't really finalized our summer touring plans, but we're gonna try to get out in like maybe August. Tour some of the bands that we know and keep it going.
Good luck.
We need it. Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you for
Oh,
playing
luck, I just
tonight.
said.
Oh no, anytime. Yeah, thank you for
Really bad
having
for
us.
missing it.
So anyway, I'm Amanda.
I'm Jess.
We're here with the Over Under. Thanks again, guys.